I read somewhere that if the average American woman stopped buying shoes today or tomorrow, I can't quite remember which, it would still take them approximately 9 years to get through all the pairs of shoes that they own before they would need to buy another pair. Before they wore them out and needed to get another pair. 9 years. Chew on that. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Some useless statistics there for you guys. I don't even know if that's true, but I read it somewhere, probably on the internet, so it must be true. Yes, that's me knocking things over. So hi, I'm Neo from my little channel, Ahhhsoneo. I have been tagged to do this tag. Wait, just give me a second. The luxury handbag tag, the best, the worst, the most dramatic. I believe this tag was started by Lydia Elise Miller, and I was tagged by the very fabulous Lady B, a lady from Boston. You know, she tags me in these videos and I just suck at tag videos. I never do them on time. I never do them while everybody's doing them. Okay, Lady B, I'm gonna get better, and thank you so much for tagging, and thanks for watching, because I know you're gonna watch, because I'm going to ask you to watch. Ooh, okay, so let's see. I have the questions here on my phone, so if you see me looking down, that is what I'm looking at. I'm trying to find the questions. So first one is, how many handbags do you own? Wait. I literally was sitting here counting. I believe it's 20. I recently sold one I thought I would never sell. I actually have a video about that bag, about how it's the one bag I would never sell, and I sold it. Oh, yes. How our tastes change. But yes, I do have, I believe, 20 purses in my collection. I really should have gone to my closet to count them, but it is what it is. How do you organize and store your bags? Well, this is why I didn't go to my closet to count them, because they're in shambles. I bought big hampers from probably TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I keep them in their dust bags. There's a few that I keep in their boxes as well, mainly to help with the shape. I air them out a lot, so I'm not too worried about that. Most of my bags, with the exception of a couple, I store stuffed. But it's not pretty. I'm not one of those people who opens the closet and they have this like, oh, moment because their bags are all there beautiful. I'm not that person. They're in these hampers or they're in boxes because I like to keep the packaging, and they're all back there, and it's high off the ground. I can barely reach it, and that's what it is. What was your first handbag purchase? Well, first handbag purchase was this one. And I'm going to assume it means premium designer handbag purchase, because if not, I should have brought a Coach purse or something. But since this is my thing, I'm showing it to you in its original dust bag in an effort to show you how old and vintage this is. These dust bags haven't been around in, I don't know, maybe like 12, 13 years. So it's the old felt Louis Vuitton dust bag, and I'm pretty sure I have a video on this bag too, or something. I've mentioned it before. Maybe it was a bag collection. I'll link it down below. But this is the Damier Ebene Venice PM. J-Lo carried a version of this bag, the big version of this bag, in the movie The Wedding Planner, and that one has a tab, a leather patch across the top that says Louis Vuitton. I've had this bag maybe 13 years now. I still carry it. For a while there was my interview bag, especially back in the day when the damier print wasn't as popular as it is now. And I love that it's so large and it has suede lining on the inside. So it's perfect for me. That was my first handbag purchase. Question number 4, what is your newest handbag? Well, it's not sad, but it's my newest, but I really bought it about a year ago. I think I have an unboxing for this one too, and I'll link that down below. But this is the Chanel Boy wallet on a chain. Silver, obviously, silver hardware, silver chevron quilting in caviar leather. And this is the one where, again, I'll link it down below, but it's the short strap. It's a removable strap. And this is the one that comes with this separate, now you know how I store it, but the separate, why can't I speak today? The little separate wallet thing now. Okay, so that is the most recent one. That was over a year ago, which is why I don't do unboxings all the time, because I just don't buy enough purses. Although I do have a new unboxing, and I'll link it down below. Okay, yeah, so what is your most expensive handbag? My most expensive handbag, and I was literally like, I can't believe I'm buying a purse so expensive, is the Chanel GST tote. This is also actually this one. And I'm gonna say that this bag is actually my most expensive, my most dramatic, and my most favorite. So I'll just hit those three ones. Definitely most expensive, most dramatic because I wanted this purse. I really, really wanted this pink purse, and I wanted this particular rose color. And I kept searching, I called a bunch of different stores, and I just couldn't find it. And I just couldn't find it. So my SA at Bloomingdale's knew that I was looking for it, and she calls me out of the blue one day and says, the bag is here, I'm sending it to you. And I was like, wait, what? Like I said, it's the most expensive purse I ever bought. So for me, it wasn't that kind of purchase where you just buy. It was the kind of purchase that takes like 6 months of plotting and scheming and am I really gonna buy this purse? But she called and she said, I'm sending it to you. And I had like hours of panic, and I tried to call her back like, wait, are you serious? And I couldn't get a hold of her. So I was going back and forth between, do I really want this purse, and can I afford this purse, and blah 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 blah, blah. And after about 6 hours, well, maybe not that much, maybe 5, but after many hours of me not hearing from her and not knowing what was going on, I finally get a text from her, and she's like, well, do you want it or not? And I was like, oh, that's odd. She knew, you know, but I had sent her a message saying, yes, I did. And I sent her another one saying, yes, I do. And it just miraculously appeared in the mail. And I was nervous because what happened was that someone bought it and then returned it. So I was like, am I gonna get a pristine purse? And as far as I'm concerned, I did. So I was extremely, extremely happy. So that is also my most favorite bag. I love the classic GST style, and I had 3 of those. I sold one. Yep. But anyway, all right, I'm back. So I just did favorite bag. That is my all-time favorite bag. No matter what is happening, that is it. However, if I was to do my current favorite bag, it would of course be this, the Louis Vuitton Damier Neverfull in PM, and I have the old one with this attached, and I actually have a video, again I'll link it down below, that shows what fits in here. And yeah, always, it's just because it's easy and I don't have to think about it, and I can just throw my stuff in there and walk out the door. Literally, that is why that is my favorite bag. I don't have to think about it, which doesn't seem like a really good idea. I don't know. Anyway, that is what it is. My least favorite bag, I don't have a least favorite bag, but I do have a bag I use the least. So I think that's, I do have a bag I use the least. So I think that for me would be the way that I would put it. And the reason I don't have a least favorite bag is because at some point, every bag was my favorite bag, which is why I bought it. So yeah, but I do have bags I don't use. I don't know if, to me, I don't know if that's the same thing. I didn't feel like it was the same thing. And I chose this one. Excuse my armpit. This is a Bali bag. This actually has its own dramatic story because I went so many places looking for this bag, trying to find it on a discount, and ended up getting it probably about 60% off when I eventually did find it. But I use this bag mainly when I'm interviewing. It's Bally, maybe Bailey, B-A-L-L-Y, and it's fine leather. It has a great lining. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag, and I think it was 10 years ago, it was in a lot of their adverts. They were making a comeback as a label. A lot of people were buying their stuff again, and I just fell in love with it. But the reason I don't use this is because, one, I don't really like black bags. Two, I consider this my interview bag, and I haven't been to an interview. Well, I had interviews last week, but it was from home and it was over the computer. So I haven't been to a physical interview where I had to get dressed in a suit and have a purse probably in about 6 or 7 years. So I think I might have used this bag since then, but I literally just carry this to interviews, or used to. And so I haven't touched it in so long. And now that I think about it, I'm like, that's tragic. So I will use this. I will use this. All right, great. So that's the least favorite bag in my case, least used bag. My next handbag purchase, well, I'm going back and forth. I would really like the Louis Vuitton, I think it's called a croisette bag in either the Damier Azur or Damier Ebene print. It looks like a really cute, fun bag, so I'd like one of those. I like the Montaigne bag, so that would be fun too. And I don't know, there's so many purses on my list right now, so I really don't know what will be my next bag purchase. I don't have any one in particular that I'm plotting for, with the exception of what is my dream handbag. And my dream handbag would be a Chanel boy bag in caviar or calfskin, gold hardware, old medium preferably, you know, willing to get it on the pre-loved market. That is the bag I'm plotting for. I would love to get that bag before the year is out, but you know, that's a serious investment piece. For me, that's a serious investment piece. So I don't know. I would like for it to be my next bag purchase too. Put that out in the universe. Oh. Anyway, so that is it. That's the last of the questions. Thanks for coming up with the tag, Lydia Mills, somebody. I will link her down below. Thanks for tagging me, Lady B. I think this has already done the round, so if you just haven't done it and you want to do it, go ahead. I'm not going to tag any specific people, because the people I would tag, I'm pretty sure have already done this, and that would be Lady B, the Luke's Babe. So thanks so much for watching the rest of my video. My memory card is full, so I need to transfer stuff onto my laptop. It was just going to take too long, so I just decided to finish this on my cell phone. But that is the best, worst, and most dramatic luxury handbag tag video. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please share. All of that good stuff. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Have a great day. Bye.